And I want to appreciate all of our roundtable participants. It's not a roundtable, but in any event, for joining us on an important issue as part of my constant conversation about health care. You know, in the greatest nation on the face of the earth, no New Jerseyan, no American should go to sleep at night worried that they do not have the health care coverage or the ability to get life-saving, life-enhancing drugs, prescription drugs, and that they are maybe one illness away from bankruptcy of everything that they've ever worked for and built. And so from being one of the authors of the Affordable Care Act to trying to close the donut hole under Medicare for those who are seniors, to driving efforts legislatively to be more transparent in drug pricing, to create greater generic use of drugs, which are obviously far cheaper and therefore more accessible to a patient, to making companies justify their price increases when there is one. We think these are all important efforts to try to make prescription drugs more affordable. Now, I've always applauded that New Jersey is a state that is, in essence, the medicine cabinet of the world, and that's a good thing. But at the end of the day, having a life-saving, life-enhancing drug doesn't mean much to an individual who cannot afford it. And ultimately, we should not have to live in a society where the choice is between getting the prescription drug that either keeps me alive or helps me function or helps me get better, and paying the rent or keeping my home or educating my children or having other critical choices in our lives. So while we are pursuing initiatives in the Senate to try to deal with this, I certainly wanted to hear from individuals who can give us a sense of challenges that they face so that we can continue to be informed of the type of legislative work that we are doing to try to make prescription drugs simply more affordable. I mean, we have to get to the point that we put patients over profits.